Oh, it's working. Cool, cool, cool. So, hello everybody, Internet Marketing Freaks here. This time I am in my home country in Slovakia, guys. I'm on holiday in my parents' house. You can see behind me. There is a cross behind me because my parents are Christians. I'm a Christian too. And yeah, we live in this beautiful house. It's a quite big house in a village on the top of a hill. Actually, helped my parents to build this house, so it's a beautiful big house, and there's a nice view from the top, from the terrace. Also, we see the mountains, and it's very green around the house. So it's beautiful. So I'm staying here for a week and now, and as as every week, this week we do this hangout again with Thomas, my partner, and we want to give you guys great tips today. Today we want to talk about vision and your why. So it's going to be more about your mindset. You know, how to kind of make yourself get motivated and get inspired. Because if you rely on somebody else when getting motivated or inspired, that's fine. You can do that. You know, you can listen to some audios, but it's also great, and it's, I believe it's even necessary to be motivated yourself, to have strong why, and to have a strong vision for your business, especially if you're doing internet marketing business, if you do network marketing business online, etc. Thomas, welcome to these hangouts. How are you?
Thanks, Maros, and great to be here. And I like the view behind you, the house. It looks nice, you know. And yeah, I'm here in Denmark, and just yeah, working and doing the business, you know. And I think it's a great subject that we're going to talk about tonight, you know, because it's definitely I guess something that a lot of us are struggling with. I think I get more and more clear on mine, you know, but definitely for many years I've been just all over the place with my vision and why and yeah and all that stuff, you know, and it really helps to get more clear and more focused, and that's great. We're going to talk about that tonight, you know.
Yeah, I really believe because I have my why and I have my vision. Kind of, I know what I want from the business, and I'm involved with, but sometimes I really feel like I need to go deeper and deeper and find out more and more about myself and about my why. And and I'm really looking for my big why. If I can give you an example, when I was younger, I was about 16 or 17. I was a competitive swimmer, and I probably talked about one of my competitions. It was the championship, and something happened there. It's not that I wasn't good at some other championships, but at that time, at that one time, I won the championship, and my parents were there, and my grandparents were there, and it kind of helped me to win the competition. So they were there, they were watching me. I knew they were watching me, and I got so inspired, so pumped up that they are there, and I wanted to perform the best, to give the best, so that it actually happened, and I won, and it was fantastic. I had really fantastic time, and that is the moment that I actually remember that at that time I had a really great vision. It wasn't a really vision, it was actually my why to win, just because I really wanted to give back to my parents, to my grandparents, because they were supporting me all this time, and my father, he was also into like supporting my passion as well. So it really helped me to win. And nowadays, when I'm involved with my business, and we are involved with the same company, me and Thomas. I really try to think about what really moves me in a very also emotional way. So it's not that something I want to do just for myself, but as obviously I have a daughter, so it would be something that you know if you have a daughter, if you have son or a daughter, you can really dig deeper and maybe look for reasons, why you want to make money. You want to make money from home. You want to make, you want to have more freedom, so that maybe you want to stay with your kids, and you can go into this area and kind of analyze your emotions and how you feel about it, and it may help you to get a very, very, very strong why. My why is actually to be, obviously, to be free, to have more money, to have more time to spend with my daughter. But many people are very, very successful, who are more successful than me and Thomas, that they talk about helping other people, which is really interesting. So you can really kind of step into this vision, kind of helping other people, and thinking about that, and kind of looking for visions and ideas that would kind of generate this kind of deep inspirational stuff. This is my father. Ciao ciao. So he just came back from work. So what about you, Thomas?
Yeah, I think you're onto something there, Maros, because I think your vision or your why needs to be about other people. If it's just about you, it might be something that can be difficult, that it will keep you motivated for a long time, but it seems like a lot of people have a lot of success with when they have like a daughter or family or something that really drives them, that they want to provide something better for a better future, a better life, and this is kind of like new way for me to think this way. And many years it's not really been my focus, I guess, in a way, but I just didn't know it was so important for my business. So I really think it's important to have a why and a vision about doing something for other people, or something that will oh, did we lose you, Maros?
No, I'm just moving to another room to get a better connection. So just give
All
me,
right.
just keep talking, Thomas. No problem.
Yeah. So I think it's important that that we find a why and a vision that has something to do with doing something for somebody else, because it seems to motivate us as a human being. We can do a lot of things for ourselves, but it seems like we don't really take it to the next level, and it seems like when you're really studying successful people, they really focus a lot about how they what they can do with their business to help other people, and really to provide something of value, something better for other people, and it seems like it's working, and it seems to be making these people very, very happy, because it's great to do something for other people, And I think for myself, it's something that's becoming more and more strong in my why and my vision about my business on the internet. It's really this about it has to do with somebody else, what I can do for somebody else out there in the world, and it feels great, and it's a total new focus for me, So if you're out there struggling with figuring out what is your why and what is your vision for your online business, it can be pretty cloudy for a long time, and all of a sudden you find some clarity, and you get closer to what's your why and what's your vision, and it's kind of like a process. I think we have to, in a way, kind of work on this for the rest of our life, Of course, it's the basic, why and vision is probably for most of us going to be the same, but it's kind of like now you think now you're really getting clear, and like now it's going to be really, really powerful. And then you read some books or you talk to some people and you're like, maybe I could take my vision and my why even to a higher level, So it is a part of your personal development, and I really think it's something to that's important to work on, and to really have focus on to become successful on the internet, So I see you're back, Maros. So
Yeah. I am actually. So it's interesting how, especially in network marketing business, how people think already in this way. They kind of present their ideas already. They are trying to help you, and this is the way many times how the business work, or how in general in network marketing business work, that people want to they say want to help you in a way that you will make more money. Obviously, you have to join the business so that people can help you. But it's not only facade. There are many or most of the people who are involved in network marketing business who really feel that way. They really want to help you, and it's not, obviously, it is about making money, but there are many other aspects of doing that kind of business that can help you be a better business person, because business person has a lot to do with personal development. And we talked with Thomas about that before, how personal development makes a great deal of being also a good business person. So your why, if your why is not, let's say, having more free time, maybe making more money, or being with your family or something like that, it can really be helping other people. And there are many thousands and thousands of people who really need help. And the problem is, I believe, I don't know, Thomas, you can tell from experience, that they sometimes don't get this connection with other people, because there are many people out there who want to offer help and give hand, and there are not many people who will take the hand, to take the offer, just because they don't feel this connection with these people. So you never know who will kind of feel this connection with you if you are involved in this kind of business like network marketing. Let's say online, you're doing some videos like we do hangouts, obviously, but sometimes some people can really feel the connection just because they went through the stuff you went through, and you talk about your stuff, your stories, maybe what happened before. And in this way, they feel connected, and they feel like you can help them just because you are so similar to them, to their stories and to their personalities, maybe. I don't know, Thomas, if you agree with what I'm saying here.
Yeah, totally, Maros. I think it's spot on,
Yeah. So that's what I experienced, that sometimes you don't even have to be expert, like, specialist in any area. You just have to be better, one step better, or 2 steps better, or one level, whatever you call it. So it's the same as the saying goes, maybe, Thomas, you've heard it before, in the land of blind, one-eyed man is the king. So in any area of your life, if you know better and you do better, you can lead just because you know more, and you have more success. So people are going to listen to you. And once you start doing confer aspects, but you can still attract a lot of people into your business just because you can help them, because you know more and you can do more, or you've done more before, and that now you are more experienced. So yeah, I mean, it can be a really big mind shift to step into your vision, and maybe vision and your why is not the same thing. Obviously, it's not quite the same thing. But I use both terms. Sometimes your vision can be your why, just because you see yourself being somewhere, doing something, and it can pull you, or attract you closer each day, and it can be your why. So you want to be really in the place where you envisioned yourself, so it will be your why doing things every day, why keep going every day and trying every day. So yeah. All right, anything before I jump into our book recommendation and my 3 tips or websites kind of I want to suggest for our audience, Thomas?
No, I think you cover it very good, Maros. So I'm just gonna be repeating what you just said.
Okay.
And, I just want to tell people, if you're out there frustrating about you can't really find your why and your vision with what you want to do on the internet, then we are here to help you out if we can, do a bit of coaching or something, but don't be too frustrated, because we all been there, been kind of fumbling around, and it takes some work, and and all of a sudden one day you get really inspired by somebody, and you kind of get more and more clear on what you want to do with your business, and what you want to like help other people with, or what kind of lifestyle you want to create for your family, you know, or who it is that's important for you, you know. So let's hear some tips, Maros.
Great, thank you, Thomas. So today, just shortly, this week book recommendation. It's called One Sentence Persuasion Course: 27 Words to Make the World Do Your Bidding. It's quite interesting book. It's not very long, and the One Sentence Persuasion Course has got just 27 words, and the book is really small. I went through the half of the book, and there are really interesting ideas about how to make people do things you want. And it's not something tricky. It's not something, you know, that is kind of outlawed or anything, but it's really written from the standpoint of helping them also. And the book was written by a guy who was studying persuasion. He was, I believe, he was also salesman, so he knew his stuff. The book is pretty cheap. It costs like $2 or $3 on Amazon. So just you know, just read the reviews or just the description, and if you like it, then buy it. It's you know, it's just $2 or $3. It's even less than a coffee at a Starbucks, and you will learn some powerful stuff about persuasion, and you will actually read this 27 words sentence, which is really interesting sentence, and it's kind of mind-boggling, the sentence. I really loved it. So I'm not going to reveal anything more. Just buy the book. Maybe you will find this sentence on some other places on internet if you Google it. So just go for it. The link to buy this book on Amazon will be provided on our free key PDF. It's our newsletter we give away each week after the hangout, where we actually link or give you links to the resources you talk about. So today, just 3 interesting resources I want to share with you guys I came across. One of them is very interesting website written by Suhan Patel. I hope I pronounce this correctly. He's writing about 10 most important, most popular podcasts on business. It's very great resource for me, especially for me, and that's why I want to give it to you guys. It's the reason is why, because I started to listen to a lot of podcasts. I actually listened to Gary Vaynerchuk videos on Facebook, and I also listen to Tim Ferriss, and I really love both of these guys. Especially Tim Ferriss is giving away a really great podcast about business, and especially on warfare, and how actually the art of war, actual war, can be used in business. So he was doing interviews with very famous generals and commanders and Navy SEALs officers and so on, who fought in Iraq and Afghanistan, other places, and he was translating their experience into business world, kind of, let's put it that way, and I really loved it. So really interesting ideas there. So just go through these tips for podcasts. There are some very famous guys who are known in the world of podcasts, but just because I didn't listen to podcasts before, I didn't know them. So I'm going to follow these guys too in the future, because it's very promising and very interesting information there. So what I love about podcasts is actually you can ride a car, sorry, you can drive a car, or you can ride a bike, or you can go shopping, or you can go to the gym, and you can go for jogging, and you can listen to great ideas and great tips on business. So this is one of the tips I want to give you today, guys. Another one has to do something with vision and why. Today there is a motivational video. Just watch it. It's very interesting, and I've seen this motivational video before. It's really powerful. You can watch it a couple of times. It's on YouTube, so check it out. It's really interesting. It's something to get you get you motivated and inspired before some kind of action, maybe before you will do webinar or hangout like we do. And the last one is kind of funny. It is actually the website that is giving you a chance or possibility to do karaoke singing. So maybe if you are into singing, and some people use songs to anchor their emotions. So they really have some songs which I love, and they connect these songs to certain emotions. So as I said before, maybe you want to do webinar, maybe you want to do hangout, and you want to feel in a certain way. You want to feel empowered, you want to feel inspired or pumped up. You know, you can choose your song, and maybe you can even sing this song, learn to sing this song so you can sing along and listen before you start hangout or webinar. And in this way you can really get this emotion going on. You know, you get pumped up, you get emotional, inspired, and people who will listen to you or watch you, they will feel it, and they will be much more you know, kind of interested in whatever you are doing, just because, you know, they will be interested just because you will you know, give away this energy, you know. So yeah, that's all from me today, guys. It's all these resources, it's on our freaky PDF on the newsletter we give away each week. It's on our website, intermarketingfreakslive.com. So just go to this website and download the latest PDF with the latest tips. And there is also a link to the presentation, to the company we work with. You know, feel free to join to watch first the presentation, to click on the button and decide yourself if you would be interested or not. So that's all from me today, guys. It's kind of a, you know, I'm on holiday, so it's kind of a holiday hangout for me. Thomas, anything you want to add before we wrap it up?
No, I don't really. Just thanks for a great hangout, and you know, guys, reach out if there's anything we can help you with out there. You know, we are here for helping you out. You know, that's a part of our why and our vision. You know, it's to help you guys out. You know, and hopefully we know something more about something than you do. You know, and we can help you out with it. You know, so connect. You know, and check out the website. You know, and get the resources. You know, so great hangout, and thanks, Maros.
All right, thank you, Thomas, and guys, again, you know, just listen to the podcast if you can, if you love doing this kind of stuff and get inspired and get kind of, you know, all this great energy going on, so that you get great results in your efforts when doing internet marketing or network marketing online. Thank you guys for watching. See you next week. We will be doing another hangout, and I'm looking forward to you guys. Ciao. Thank you, Thomas. Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.